Well, look, we've known for a long time that Twitter has some automated accounts. They've reported that to the SEC for years now. So the idea that Elon would sign a binding contract to to buy the company and then come along after the fact and say, well, hey, wait a minute, let's see how many bots on the platform. It just strains all credulity. We both know that this deal looks much more expensive today than it was when he bought it, and you have to assume that that's what's really going on here.
You think that's the true motive? He's looking for a price cut. What about just trying to walk altogether? Because it's not as easy, perhaps, as some would suggest that it is. Oh, just write $1 billion check for the breakup fee, and you can wipe your hands of this whole mess and just go on to do whatever you do.
That's right. He has to have cause. I mean, there are still scenarios where he would not wind up owning the company, even in that case. But at the end of the day, it does seem like a price cut is more likely. Why go through all of this only to try to walk away after lining up all the funding? I mean, as recently as a couple of days ago, he was still lining up new investors to participate with him in this bid. So the only asterisk I put on that is that this is a highly volatile, unpredictable person. And there are some days when I don't even know if he knows what he's going to do next.
Your reaction to what Gordon Haskett, the analyst over there, tweeted, Twitter's made mention of this 5% spam figure in past filings. Musk has evidently decided to weaponize it. That's their word. He has since tweeted he's still committed. We don't see that tweet being worth the price of digital paper it was printed on. They're clearly casting skepticism that they think that he really is still committed. Do you truly believe he is?
Well, I guess I do. Like, if I were to sort of, gun to my head, I do think that he still wants to be in control of this company. But, to that tweet, Elon very purposefully decided not to do any real due diligence on this company. He chose not to look at any non-public information about it before he spent $44 billion on it. So that's one more reason to be incredulous at the idea that bots have anything to do with what's going on.
Yeah, you actually, and by the way, Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal, he tweeted out some interesting things a little while ago in which he says, while I expect the deal to close, we need to prepare for all scenarios and always do what's right for Twitter. I'm accountable for leading and operating Twitter, and our job is to build a stronger Twitter every day. He really, he discusses the fact that they made some leadership changes over the last 24 hours that he felt he had a need to address the market for today. You have been doing your own reporting inside Twitter in which you suggest employees told me today, quote, there's a mood of exhaustion. Rank and file staffers have little to no faith in the board or CEO Agrawal. Expand on that.
Well, so yesterday, Parag fired Twitter's longtime head of product, Kayvon Bakpour, who had been doing, frankly, a really good job, was one of the sort of most productive people at the entire company. Parag also fired the head of revenue. Now, if you really expect that this deal is going to close in 2 to 3 months and Parag is going to get bounced out the door and make $39 million for his troubles, why would he be cleaning house right now? So no one inside Twitter that I've spoken to really has a good theory on why you would do this now and not wait a little bit longer to see what's actually happening with this acquisition.